Good morning, Parkville, and welcome to PTV News. My name is Sarah.
My name is Rose, and today is January 26th, and it is a C-Day. It's also Thursday, which means Kyle's back for more tech news.
And my name is Jules. We also have our continuing story about the grading policy and much more coming up after the pledge, so stay tuned. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic
for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Do you want more behavior butts? Miss Denny in room 207 is giving them away in exchange for soda can tabs. If you give her 15 tabs, she will give you 2 behavior butts, so save up those tabs.
Today's popcorn premiere for the first semester 7th grade VGA students will have to be postponed until next Wednesday due to unforeseen circumstances. All first semester VGA students, please go to lunch in the cafeteria and stay tuned to PTV for more information about the sneak preview next week.
Ms. Zimmerman would like to give a shout out to all the performers, attendees, and teachers who helped make the 2017 Coffee House a success. Thanks for another fabulous event, and we look forward to seeing you all at the upcoming lip sync battle in May. More to come later.
One of our special segments today is our continuing report on the grading policy. This time, Trey and Asia sat down with 2 teachers to get their thoughts on the new grading system.
Hey guys, it's Trey. I'm here with Mr. Obraki to get his opinion on the new grading policy. So, Mr. Obraki, first question. What were your overall first thoughts on the new system?
Overall, I was kind of nervous just because I didn't know what the new grading system was going to bring. A lot of teachers, I think, were in the same boat just because we've been used to grading a certain way for so long, and now we really had to adjust everything that we knew about grading.
Mm-hmm. How has this new system impacted the way you've graded the students' work?
It really hasn't changed the way that I grade, but it has made me think twice about the types of assignments that I'm using in my classes. Everything that we use, whether it's a formative grade, a minor grade, or a major grade, has to be aligned to certain academic standards for our classes. So it's taken a lot of time to really make sure everything is lined up with one another.
Mm-hmm. Honest opinion, do you like this new system? Why or why not?
I do like the new system just because I feel that it is a more accurate representation of what my students know. So I feel like I really get to measure what my students learn as opposed to what they can do.
Mm-hmm. Well, that wraps it up for this interview. We now go to Asia, who is interviewing our next teacher. Hey guys, it's Trey. I'm here with Mr. Obraki to get his opinion on the new grading policy. So, Mr. Obraki, first question.
Trey, it's Asia. I'm here with Mr. Oren to get his opinion on the new grading policy. So, Mr. Oren, first question. What was your initial thoughts on the grading system?
Well, I think it's a great idea in theory as far as the students getting feedback from the teachers. Yeah, I thought it was a great idea in theory.
How has the new system impacted the way you've graded students' work?
Well, it hasn't impacted me all that much because this is my first year teaching, so I've just adapted what I was going to do to the new grading policy. I didn't have a whole bunch of stuff made up already, so it made the transition a little easier, I think, compared to other teachers who already had set grading policies before and had to completely adjust them.
Honest opinion, do you like the new grading system?
No, I'm not a fan of the new grading system.
And why is that?
Well, I think it oversimplifies your grades. So you can only enter in grades in increments of 0.5, and so there's only one grade you can give that's a C. There's only one grade you can give that's a B. So I just think it oversimplifies the grading.
Thanks for joining me.
You're welcome.
And thanks to all our teachers and students for joining us. Well, that wraps it up for this interview. We now go back to the studio.
PTV's second riddle contest is going on right now. We apologize if you tried to drop off your answer.
It's frozen, hold on.
Of course it's frozen on there.
Do something.
Hey, Clay fans! Did you earn an afternoon clay date with your bucks at the silent auction? Are you wondering how to cash in on your prize? Check Check out with your art teacher for a permission slip next week's clay date on Thursday, February 2nd after school. If you're unable to stay that day, check with your art teacher to see if it's possible to arrange for another time.
The Drama Club will meet until 7 p.m. this Friday. If you will be able to stay until 7, please stop by Miss Miller's room 212 to sign the pizza order form. The form is posted outside of your classroom. You must sign up by 1 o'clock Friday if you would like pizza for dinner.
Our other special segment today is your weekly tech news from the past week. For more details, we go to Kyle.
Oh boy. What's up, Parkville? It's your boy, Kyle here. Obviously, we're here with your major weekly tech news for this week. First things first, Facebook is getting into the story idea. You heard that right, folks. Facebook will be using the function like pretty much every other social large media platform. Snapchat pretty much pioneered the idea. Then Instagram added on to it. Facebook, of course, decided they wanted to taste in the story idea, so they added such mechanics to the application/website. A story is pretty much just a photo or video that only appears for 24 hours. Testing is to take place in Ireland. Alright. Our next news story for today is about a new Pokemon duel game that was recently launched on Android and iOS quietly. It's an online game that is a strategy battle game against other players. Instead of capturing Pokemon, you will spend your time battling against other players with a selected team of 6 Pokemon. It is free to play. It is a free-to-play game, but certainly does have in-app purchases. I would recommend checking it out, as it sounds pretty interesting. Our final story today is about information about Apple wishing to expand the production of iPhones to India. About a year ago, Apple officials met with the Prime Minister and discussed production with them. They're down to it, but recent politics are prohibiting it. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out, so stay tuned for more. Well, that wraps it up for today. Thank you for watching. My name is Kyle. Peace.
Well, that wraps up our report for today. From everyone at PTV News, thank you for watching. My name is Sarah.
My name is Rose.
My name is Jules. Stay groovy, Parkville.